Yep, we had Tuesday this fall.
Jack, I thought that you...
You thought that I was on my way...
Yeah, to help Lily and Holden.
Well, that was the plan. Unfortunately, all the flights are canceled. Yeah, a thunderstorm over Saskatchewan or Minnesota, whatever. The airline said they'd call as soon as they resumed flights.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that makes two of us. But sit down. Please, sit down. I'm buying. What's your pleasure?
Just a plain old cup of coffee.
Oh, you think they have that here? So, cheer me up while I wait.
How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah. Let's talk about something, anything. Just talk to me.
About what?
Anything. 2 coffees, please.
It's quite obvious that you still care for him.
I love him.
Tell him.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, there was something that maybe I should tell you. Well, you know, sometimes people do really dumb things.
Yeah, no kidding.
They make mistakes, and...
You mean?
Well, look, they hurt people unintentionally, but as much as they'd like to go back and do things differently...
They can't.
Right. And so all they can do is wait and hope that they get a chance to make it up. Especially if that person is someone that they love. Am I making any sense?
More every second. You're amazing. You know that?
I am?
I mean, you come in here, you sit down, and in less than 3 seconds, you've read my mind.
$1,000, $2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look, I don't think I should be doing this.
Kevin! You could give me a coronary.
Sorry.
You're supposed to be on sentry duty to tell me when Brad gets back.
Yeah, but now I'm having second thoughts. I mean, Mr. Snyder's still my boss, and
Hey, who gave you this job, huh?
yeah, but now you're kind of trespassing, and if that's his money, then...
It was my money first. This is justice, Kevin. Now go and keep an eye out. Go on. It's just payback, Carly. Hey, he deserves it. He tried to ruin your life, after all.
Mr. Snyder! Did you see the manila envelope downstairs? A messenger dropped it off.
Hold it, no, he could hurt the baby.
I would never hurt my daughter.
Please, it took us so long to get her back. Please don't keep her from us now.
See, she's mine. She's mine. You even try.
Just
You
stop,
try to take
stop
off.
it, Holden. Rita's not going anywhere.
Get out of my way,
Just
Molly.
stop it. Calm down before you do something you're sorry for.
He has her baby.
Rita's upset and confused.
I don't need you to defend me.
Yes, you do. I can put an end to all this. I can straighten everything out.
He has her, and he says that he's keeping her.
Well, he's not keeping her.
He just said that he wants to keep her.
He didn't mean it, okay? Reed is giving Melinda back to you.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Oil of Olay.
This is the new body language. Words usually reserved for your face are finally possible all over with new Olay Daily Renewal Body Wash. It continually improves your skin each time you shower, making it resilient, more radiant, with more even tone than any other body wash. New Daily Renewal Body Wash from Oil of Olay. proven to transform your skin.
Now that we've blended Jif with chocolate, apples and cinnamon, and the taste of berries, they'll do whatever it takes to get some.
You're fast, but not fast enough.
New Jif Smooth Sensations. Peanutty Jif blended to make a luscious chocolate silk, apple cinnamon, and berry blend. 3 sensational new choices for choosy moms.
Need that berry blend left?
There are only about 100 dentists in Zimbabwe and around 13 million people. I'm a dental therapist here. I was taught by the health volunteers overseas. They brought the Crest education materials to teach us new techniques. What I learned, I take to the villages. Now, I'm inspired to help keep teeth healthy, because we do smile a lot in Zimbabwe.
I'm throwing my mascara out of the door. I ain't gonna smudge no more. This time it's gonna be different, honest. CoverGirl took his best mascaras and made them smudge-proof. With clean look, amazing new technology, so it stays in place, not on your face. Smear-proof, rub-proof, and smudges, poof. No more smudges, what a beautiful world. So easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Well, well, well. What have we here? To what do I owe this unexpected...
Honor?
Actually, I was thinking of visit. So I take it you heard the big news.
What big news is that, Brad?
That I'm leaving town today?
For good?
Yeah, for good.
That figures.
Why's that?
Oh, it's your modus operandi, right? Just like Miami. You ruin innocent people's lives and then you run away.
Well, I know you can't be referring to yourself as innocent. And what happened in Miami, that was a whole other ballgame.
If you say so.
So you're all broken up to hear that I'm leaving, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would be sobbing my eyes out if I can afford a tissue, which I can't, thanks to you.
You know, I was hoping that we might have a very nice goodbye.
Bye.
You know, I was thinking about something a little more intimate than that.
You're kidding me, right?
No, come on, Carly. We were great together. Once more, just the two of us?
Don't touch me,
Come
okay?
on, a quiet little farewell together, you and me. What do you say?
No. What I say is that you are the only person in the world who would come on to me after doing what you've done.
But you look so delicious to me right now. In fact, you look like $1 million.
Brad.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you an exact figure later, after I count it. Okay? Oh, hello. Oh, my.
I guess that we still know each other pretty well, huh?
Well, you certainly still can read me.
I was pretty nervous about bringing it up.
I'm not surprised. I mean, since there was so much bad blood between you and Carly.
Carly?
But I still don't even know how to feel about it anymore. I mean, after keeping Parker from his father, I should have cut bait and never looked back. But now it's just... She wants to change. And she's feeling really bad. And I don't think I should be talking about this with you.
Hey, I'm the one who brought it up.
When is the damn airline gonna call?
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna hear from him really soon, you know?
This is funny, you know? This is one time that Carly's $50 million would have come in handy. I could have borrowed a jet and flown to Calgary all on my own.
Well, you know, not if the weather conditions are as bad as they say they are.
I'm sure a pilot would have been able to fly around this thing or under it or through it. Rosanna and Brad. Rosanna and Brad have gotten pretty friendly. Maybe she gave Brad some of Carly's assets. Maybe he still has access to this jet.
You think so?
Well, we haven't been exactly friendly these days, but he still is family. And this is an emergency. Here. I got it. Thanks.
Thank you.
You always knew how to cheer me up. You know, maybe we should do dinner one of these nights.
Yeah.
You know? We could talk and maybe catch up.
That sounds great. I'd like that.
All right, I'll see you.
Who are you kidding? He doesn't want me back.
What are you talking about? He's not giving her back.
He's gonna hurt the baby. He has taken very good care of Melinda all these months. He wouldn't do anything to hurt her.
You don't know that, Molly.
I know that Reed knows he's got to give Melinda back. He loves her, okay?
Molly,
he's loved her since the first day. I am trying to help you.
Forget it. I don't need your help or
Yes,
anyone
you
else's.
do. Yes, you do, because I can clear this whole thing up. Listen, you love Melinda too much to put her in danger. So that's why you've got to stop running.
You don't give me orders.
This has been hard on you guys, but it has been just as hard on Reed. He thought that Melinda was kidnapped from our hotel room. That's why he's not thinking clearly.
Obviously, he cannot take care of a child.
Okay, I need to talk to him for a few minutes alone, please. You have got to think of the consequences here.
I am. Melinda needs me.
Okay, if you insist upon keeping her, you're gonna ruin everything. Wait, what did you come back for anyway? To spend the rest of your life in prison?
No.
You've got to give the baby back.
I'm the only father she's known, and he tried to kill me.
She is his daughter, so you have no choice but to give her back, or you give me no choice but to let him know who you really are.
Don't you threaten me.
It is called doing the right thing.
You're bluffing.
No, Reed, I'm not.
Because you love me. If you tell them who I am, you're not only punishing me, you're punishing yourself.
All right, listen up. There's something you guys need to know. What?
Go ahead.
It's about Reed, his past. Neither one of you have a clue as to what this man has had to overcome. His parents both rejected him. He grew up without any love.
That's enough, Molly.
So, how's Emily doing in college?
Oh, she wants to get a tattoo.
A tattoo, huh?
You're staring at my bagel. You want half of this bagel?
I can't. My cholesterol is,
Here, live a little. It's not butter.
New Benecol reduces bad cholesterol up to 14% and starts to work in just 2 weeks.
My doctor told me about it. You could put it on baked potato, fish.
Pancakes. I could do that.
So what do you think?
It's really good.
No, I mean the tattoo.
My dad had a tattoo.
Yeah, but did your mother?
Are you gonna eat that other half?
New Benecol, a delicious way to reduce cholesterol.
Here I go again. Oh, dear conscientious consumer, I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. Missing something? Not while I'm around. My cushy ripples are specially designed for clean, with a soft-to-the-touch surface that will leave you feeling fresh and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
My business runs on long hours and a leave. I can't settle for those pain relievers that quit too soon. Just 2 Aleve are strong enough to work all day. I used to need 8 Tylenol to do that. There's a tool for every job. For tough pain, it's Aleve.
Gerber found a way to lock in more of nature's goodness in their fruits and veggies without any added sugar or starch. It's called Nature Lock, for a fresh, picked taste. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love.
On the next Late Show, Renee Russo tells the naked truth about her new role.
And then it will come back to me and I'll have a humorous comment.
Plus, singer Tori Amos.
Lily and Holden need to hear the truth.
My past is none of their business, so stop trying to drum up sympathy for me.
You won't get any sympathy from me.
You know in your heart what you have to do. Even though this is difficult for you, you know you have to give Melinda back to Holden and Lily. So just give her back, okay? If anybody can understand what you've been through, it's Holden and Lily. They just need to have their baby back.
She's right. Nothing else matters.
Do it, Reed. For us, okay? For our future. God, do you really want Melinda to grow up her whole life living on the run? Moving every 5 seconds, changing her identity, jumping from school to school? Oh, don't make me tell them what I know, okay? Unless that's what you want. Maybe that's how you want it to end.
Hey, how you doing? Camille, hey, I'd love to stay and chat, but actually I got a lot of things to do, so I really have to...
Such as what?
Excuse me?
Look, if you don't want to stay and hang out, you don't have to, but don't even try to front.
What?
I can see the telltale signs. Tight smile, brave face, chewed up fingernails. Jack was here, right?
Jack?
Don't make me get out my fingerprint dusting kit, because I got one in this bag, I'm sure.
All right, what, did you saw him leaving or something?
I didn't have to. It's all over your face. Look, sweetie, you're not the first girl to have blown a trip down the aisle with Mr. Right.
It's that obvious, huh?
To one who has taken that journey herself, yeah. Right now, your stomach is in about 20 knots. Am I right?
Okay. Smarty pants. When is this feeling gonna go away?
I don't know. I still get it every time I see Ben.
God, that is so not the answer that I wanted from you.
Well, looks like I showed up in the nick of time.
It's my money, Brad.
Correction. It was your money, now it's mine because you gave it to me, remember?
Keep your mouth shut. But you didn't do that. You had to stab me in the back by blabbing to everybody.
Was part of our deal my keeping my mouth shut? I don't remember. I do remember agreeing to give you a divorce, though. I gotta go.
Give me the damn money, Brad.
Carly.
Did you have a conscience at all? I have a little boy to think of.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you should have thought about Parker before you started sleeping with Jack.
Of course. Because that's what this is really about, isn't it? Your poor, wounded ego.
You know, Carly, you could have had it all. Could have had Parker, could have had the house, could have had all the money. And you could have kept it, too, if you had just given me an ounce of respect.
You treat me fairly. I will treat you with respect.
Oh, you mean hand over all the money, right? Sorry.
You won. Isn't that enough for you?
You know, that's your problem, Carly. To you, life is all about winning and losing. And to you, the big pie in the sky is Jack. And you don't care who you hurt in the process trying to get him, huh? Julia, Hal, John, me, certainly.
Don't you dare try to put your name on that list of martyrs. You entered into this arrangement knowing exactly what you wanted. And you got exactly what you wanted. It's in your hands. It's in your pockets right now.
Oh, believe me, Carly. There's easier ways to make money in this life instead of marrying you.
Damn it. I'm broke. Please. If you had a heart, if you had the tiniest
If you
heart...
had come in here and asked me for help, Carly, maybe I would have given it to you. But no, you gotta sneak in here and you gotta steal from me. You will never change.
Taking what's mine is not stealing, and this is
what?
mine. It's mine.
It's not.
Give it to me, Brad.
Oh, great.
Give it to me.
You are unbelievable. You really are a money grubber. You know that? Look at you.
Get your hands off it.
Really?
Give it to me.
Look at this. This is how far you've gone.
Yes, I'm very, very nervous. I'm hoping it's positive and it's just clear enough for us to read. It's yes. Oh, this is so clear.
Now we have to get a bigger place.
It loves me. It loves me not. It loves me. It loves me not.
The Schick ST disposable razor with its long curved handle and rubber grips.
It loves me.
You'll love it too.
From a store like this, we'll go on like this, live on like this, and look like this, give you pride like this, 'cause it's true.
It's True Value paint, and you can't do better. It really is this good.
Goes on like this, lives on like this,
True Value Paint. Great paint, great store.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. We can't help you. Get what you want to. Oh, get your stuff now. Whatever you choose. How can you lose with the stuff you use?
Your first week is free when you pay for the second. Call Rent-A-Center now at 1-800-205-2005.
Oh, it's your thing.
Finding it difficult to let go your ego? Now there's help. Because now Eggo is putting more waffles in every box. And they're free. 2 more, 4 more. Finally, it's okay to let go.
Watch their eyes light up to a world of imagination.
Give the kids a colorful start this year with a bright new variety of school supplies from Crayola. There's only one Crayola.
The bombshell.
I know now, Olivia. I remember it was you.
The betrayal.
You've been lying to me this whole time.
Reva's getting closer to the truth.
I am begging you, just leave this alone.
And even closer to danger.
All that matters is getting rid of Reva Shane.
Guiding Light on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
The story behind the story of Buford O'Furrow Jr. and his violent rampage tonight.
Jim Rockford is running for his life. Hang on. And Diane Cannon's going along for the ride.
You're good.
If the frame fits, a Rockford Files movie, CBS tonight.
Jack.
Having fun?
No. I just came here to ask Brad for some help. I need money to take care of Parker.
And what, he threw it at you?
Not exactly.
Well, it'd make a hell of a TV game show. You guys could call it Diving for Dollars.
Yes. Well, I asked him for the money, and we started
you
arguing.
asked me
You
for
just
the money.
shut up and let me finish explaining.
I just think that Jack should get the whole story.
Let her
here,
finish,
Carly.
Brad.
Fine. Carly, go ahead. Tell him another whopper.
I didn't ask Brad for the money. I took it. I came in here and I took the money out of the safe.
And you stole it.
That's what Brad would say. Jack, what else was I supposed to do? My credit cards have been canceled. My account is frozen.
The woman knows no shame.
Shut up!
I'm sorry that I'm the one who has to keep reminding
You're
you.
not sorry about anything. You live to make me suffer.
Oh, when it comes to making people suffer, Carly, you're the one who wrote that book.
Stop it! Now I have had it with both of you.
Come on, quick.
It's the police department. Yes, there's a kidnapping at the Calgary Concord Hotel. Yeah, hurry up, hurry, hurry.
Who are you? You're not the woman I fell in love with.
People change. You more than anyone else.
On the outside, but on the inside, you win. You used to trust me, you used to defer to me.
You liked it that way.
So did you. You couldn't make the simplest decision without me. I had to tell you what to wear, how to act, even what to think.
I let you control me.
So what, now you want to control me?
No, I'm trying to save you from a sad, pathetic, lonely existence. My God, Reed. Your life is crashing down around you, and it's going to come down even faster if I tell them who you really are. So what is it going to be?
I'm sorry. I know you've been through a terrible ordeal, and I don't want to cause you any more pain. But I love Melinda very much. To me, she's always going to be my little girl.
But she isn't your little girl.
I'm the only father she's known. I know you're her biological parents, and you missed her, I know.
More than you could ever imagine.
So for everyone's sake, especially Melinda's, let's end this tug of war right now, okay?
Oh, little girl. Hello. Hello. Hey.
They called the cops.
What are the cops doing? I called the
They
cops.
let you get away with everything that you have done to our family.
So much for them understanding.
Come here.
Get your hands off of me! Break it up! Come on. You had a call about a kidnapping.
This is him. This is the guy.
No,
right
no,
here.
there's been a mistake. There's been a mistake. Fine. You tell us all about it. At headquarters. Come on.
Okay, that's it. It's all over. What?
Holden, she's sick. She's burning up. Come on.
You can't control Mother Nature. Experts report that weather patterns are changing fast, making it harder for anyone to say, a flood can't happen to me. In fact, in the last few years, floods have hit all 50 states. Thousands of victims learned too late that homeowners insurance doesn't cover floods, but national flood insurance does. Even weather experts can't outsmart Mother Nature. So call your insurance agent, or for free information, call this number now.
Escape the day with Soft Soap Relaxing Body Wash. Let the calming scent of lavender and chamomile set you free. Skin is soft, smooth. Soft Soap Body Wash. More than just clean.
You wear it but don't notice it. What is it? My skin, my pantyhose, my Carefree Ultra Thin Panty Liners. So thin you won't even notice it. New Carefree Ultra Thins, the thinnest ever, so you'll feel nothing but clean and fresh.
These colors, they're dull, they're stained.
They're perfect.
What?
For new dry Ultra Clorox 2.
Who?
Me. I get rid of tough stains and make colors bright.
Even these colors?
Introducing new Dry Ultra Clorox 2. It does what Clorox bleach does on whites, but it's buffered to do it safely on colors.
Look at these colors. They're bold, they're bright, they're perfect.
Down, girl.
New Dry Ultra Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. The Clorox bleach for colors.
Want high volume lashes? Go Express. New Volume Express Mascara from Maybelline.
Up to triple the volume.
In a quick, clean sweep. Some volumizing mascaras clump up and slow you down. The new anti-clump brush builds lash volume instantly without the clumps.
Volume that goes to the max.
Quick, clean, express. New Volume Express. Instant lash gratification.
The massive manhunt for Buford O'Furrow Jr. is over. But for law enforcement, his surrender raises many questions. How could he escape detection and simply disappear? How could he amass such an arsenal? And who's watching America's hate groups? Tonight, complete details and analysis on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
They're here, the biggest names in television from your favorite TV shows for Classic TV Week on Hollywood Squares. With the Smothers Brothers.
Well, Whoopi always liked you best.
Marla Gibbs.
The Pillsbury Company awards $50,000 to the person with the funniest, most original, and outrageous buns.
Ron Palillo and Mindy Cohn. Tune in for Classic TV Week on Hollywood Squares.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS 2.
You saw the excitement. You saw the crowds. If you passed, you have a second chance. Heiligmeyer's legendary 6 hours of 21% off on Tuesday is being continued through the weekend. That's right. All furniture is still tagged through this weekend. 21% off every room, every piece, even our best name brands. You still have a chance if you hurry. 21% off on all furniture through this weekend, and that makes this sale a legend.
We furnish America, Heiligmeyer's.
For anyone who's ever needed a fresh start,
Oh my God.
comes a new drama starring Amy Brenneman and Ty Daly.
What makes a good judge?
Pee before you take the bench, and always be sure there's no food in your teeth.
Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday this fall.
Ann Martin and Jonathan Elias, tonight at 6 and 11.
It's a comedy in a class by itself. Love and Money coming to CBS Friday this fall.
Another installment of the Make Carly Look Bad in Front of Jack show, written and directed and produced by Bradley Snyder. You happy?
Not yet, but I will be when we're officially divorced.
I'm not going to stand here watching you two peck each other's eyes out. I have got to get to Canada fast. Now, I thought that you might lend me your jet so I could help some real victims.
And I'm not a victim.
No, Carly, you're a victim of your own greed, because all you care about is the bottom line, the almighty dollar.
I'm destitute, Jack. If it was just me, Fine. That'd be okay. But I have Parker. I have a little boy to think
Well,
of.
you're setting a fine example for him, aren't you? You swore to me that the money didn't make any difference. And I find you groveling on the floor?
Which is why I needed to point out who
Yeah, and
she
you're
really
no
is.
better. So Carly hurt you. So what? Get over it. She hurt a lot of people, Brad. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and taking it out on the whole world.
Wow. So we're back to square one again, huh? It's too bad, Jackie. I actually enjoyed having a brother for a while.
I am not defending anything Carly did, but you've got a lot to answer for, too,
Yes,
Brad.
but I don't have to answer to you, Jack. Look, can we, just let this go? Because I would really rather not leave town knowing that there's hard feelings between us.
Wait a minute, you're leaving town?
That's right. Today.
Okay. But I still need your jet. Before you go, do you think you can put aside your own needs and help Lily and Holden?
I'm sorry. Jet's been repoed by the bank.
Already?
Yeah. Just like everything else that was worth anything in this marriage. Just a little word of brotherly advice before I split. Carly is a walking time bomb, all wrapped up in a very beautiful package. If you're smart, you'll stay away from her.
Now, don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Snyder. I just need you to wait here while we take care of your baby.
So how is she?
It's 103.4.
Oh, my God.
We're running tests to see what the cause is, but right now we have to get the fever down.
Thank you. Did you have to call the cops?
Don't defend him, Molly.
Well, he gave the baby back just like I said he would.
There's something wrong with that guy. The look on his face. It was just like the look that David Stenbeck had at the ransom drop.
Was that a look of fear or anxiety?
No, more like hate.
Well, try panic. He raised Melinda as if she was his own daughter. For nearly a year, his wife told him that she was their daughter.
And when he learned the truth?
When his wife died, Melinda was the only reason for him to keep on living.
He told you all this.
He was desperate to keep that baby. But he did the right thing today. He gave her back. So can you please go easy on him?
What's he doing here? He claims to have some information that could help your baby.
I don't want to hear anything he has to say.
My only concern is for Melinda right now, not you, but there's something you don't know. Something only her father could know.
Oh, give me a break.
Let him talk.
Melinda had an ear infection before we left Oakdale. The doctor gave me an antibiotic, but he warned me to watch, keep an eye in case she developed an allergic reaction. I think you should have it checked out. If you love Melinda as much as I do, you'll believe me.
Miss Nash,
Yes, doctor.
have you looked in on our favorite patient this afternoon?
She's resting, and I didn't want to disturb her.
Afraid?
She is a handful and a half.
That's one feisty lady, all right. Which may be why she survived. Many patients would have given up.
Difficult as she is, I admire her perseverance.
I'd like to see her charts before I finish my rounds. Will you bring them to me?
Of course.
How come you're not watching that on your big TV?
I'd have to wait till halftime.
Gotcha. Well, right now, Sears has all home appliances and home audio and video on sale, including bigger TVs.
Now, that's what I call a happy ending.
Great. So hurry into Sears before Saturday.
Discover well-being in the Healing Garden, where soothing lavender therapies help relaxation grow. The Healing Garden. Holistic fragrances for the mind, body, and spirit.
This is how hundreds of thousands of smokers have quit. It's the gradual step-down method, and you get it only from Nicoderm CQ. Store brand patches have only one step, You can't step down your dose. Nicoderm CQ has 3. You step down gradually, and gradual is the method doctors prefer. Quitting's important. Choose carefully. Nicoderm CQ. The power to calm, the power to comfort, the power to help you quit.
Like these little guys, your little one needs the proper nutrition to grow. If you're concerned about your child's nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete balanced nutrition and tastes great. Pediasure.
Nestle Treasures, chocolate with a new caramel filling. Oh, these are so tempting. Kind of like men. These are a lot easier to clean up after.
Nestle Treasures. From you to you.
Okay, ladies, let's bang.
Did you ever have to make up your mind
How come you got the hefty one zip?
to pick up on one and leave the other behind?
Drop the bag.
It's not often easy and not often kind.
Is that another box of one zips? Where? Over there.
With no pinching, hefty one-zip slider bags are the ones to pick.
Don't even.
Hefty one-zip. You slide it, you're done.
Give me back my one zip. I had them first.
I just want to tell you, I really think that you're handling this situation with Ben really well.
Thanks. You know, it's a little tricky. It's hard working together, running into him all the time. And I'll just drive myself crazy because I spend half my time thinking about what should have been, what definitely should have been.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know, I fell for him in high school. You know what they say about your first love. You just can't get over them. You're always going to love them, and I guess that's true.
I'm in exactly the same boat. God, I just wish I could knock some sense into Jack. You know, it's like Carly is like his bad habit. He keeps going back to her, even though he knows better.
Yeah. With me, it's a little different, though.
Well, how?
Because Denise, she's good for him. She makes him happy, you know? And I have to accept that.
Well, have you? I mean, I accepted that?
Yeah. I didn't say I liked it, okay? You know? And then, let's remember here, I called off the wedding. I did. I have had some really good fantasies, though. That one fantasy I have is that there's this little trap door on the edge of the Oasis stage, and it just swallows up Miss Twinkletoes and takes her to this far-off land. I don't know, then there's times where...
Times where what?
Times where I wish I didn't give up so easily, you know? Listen, once you do, you can't go back. So don't you make that same mistake, okay?
Look, Camille, I do not want to give up on Jack, okay? But I mean, it's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. First of all, Carly is bad for Jack. She's gonna hurt him. She has hurt him in the very recent past.
Camille, so have I.
Yeah, but you learned your lesson.
Yeah, finally.
Look, Carly is gonna end up hurting him again. You know this, right?
All right, but does Jack? I mean, he thinks that she is capable of change.
Girl, please. That woman actually thinks that she is together enough to pull another number on him. But she's not, because he's gonna wise up once and for all. I know it.
Camille, I really appreciate you trying to help me out and make me feel better, but it's just...
This is not about helping you out. This is the truth. Now, didn't Jack just ask you out to dinner?
Yes, okay? Yes, he asked me out to dinner, but he didn't say when. And you know what? Even if it does happen, I know what the topic of conversation is going to be. First, it's going to be about Carly. Then there's going to be a little more Carly. And there's going to be even more Carly.
Don't be so pessimistic. Look, there are women, you see, these certain type of women that always screw up. Now, Carly Tenny Dixon Snyder, whatever the God knows her name is, she's the leader of the pack, okay? So what you need to do is be ready to pick up all those pieces. Tell him, Julia. Tell Jack you love him.
Say something. Do something. Break something.
It's amazing to me how some people need turmoil in their lives.
Me, you mean?
No, I meant me too. With my temper, with the way I... No, I'm not getting into this now. My main priority is to get to Canada to help Lily and Holden.
Because unlike me, they actually need help. That's what you said. All right, maybe my child hasn't been kidnapped, but I have nothing, Jack. I have no home. I have no money. I have no friends.
When we talked at Hal's, I thought you were serious about turning over a new leaf, Carly.
I was.
Oh, cracking open a safe. That's the new improved you?
I told you I didn't know what else to do.
Well, you had choices, Carly. You just didn't like any of them.
And what are those choices, Jack?
Oh, I don't know. How about getting a job?
Okay. Doing what, exactly? Waiting tables for peanuts? And how do you expect me to raise a child on
Go
that?
ask some single mothers how they do it. There are millions of them out there who go to work every day, and they manage to make ends meet, and they still have time to raise their kids. You wanted to be a mother, Carly. Well, you are one. Start acting like one.
How is she?
The doctor said she's going to be fine.
What was wrong?
Reed was right. It was an allergic reaction to the medication. The doctor said he wouldn't have known to look for it if Reed hadn't said something.
Well, thank God everything's okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, what if what Molly said was true? What if Reed thought that Melinda was... If somebody wanted to take my baby away, you'd have to kill me first.
Lily, where are you going with this?
Holden, we have our baby back. That's what's important, right?
Yes, but...
Reed wouldn't have come here if he didn't love Melinda. I think we should just do what Molly said and just put an end to this. Once and for all. So, Melinda's gonna be okay, thanks to you.
Take it easy.
You did your good deed. Come on.
I didn't kidnap anybody.
Well, that's not what the Snyders say.
Excuse me?
You already have Melinda, Lily. What else do you want, huh?
Mrs. Snyder, we're taking Dr. Hamilton down to the station. When it's convenient, we'd like you and your husband to come in, too.
That won't be necessary. We're not going to be pressing charges against Mr. Hamilton.
You sure?
Yes. Yes, there's been some misunderstanding. I apologize.
Well, it's your call. But...
Thank you.
All right.
At Burger King, we're always trying to make Have It Your Way better.
This has been an epic stare down. Now they're bringing in the Whopper. Remember, one look results in disqualification.
Whopper patch. Whopper patch? That's not fair. Until the patch is available, there's only one real cure for a Whopper craving. A mouth-watering Whopper. Flame broiled to perfection. No wonder it's America's favorite burger. Burger King. When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with new Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
I'm beautiful when I sing her little song. And she dances.
Ryder's jeans are made to fit beautiful women.
Discover a new shower experience. Introducing Fa, the refreshing European body wash with fragrances that fuel the senses and moisturizers that feed the body. Untie your dreams. Provoke your imagination. Arouse your passion. Fa, the spirit of freshness.
My best advice is don't wait until it's
it's too late. Don't use too much toilet paper or the toilet will overflow. Wash your hands. I did wash my hands. Watch out for overalls to their heart unbuckle.
The best advice for parents is always be consistent. Instead of switching back and forth to diapers, stick with pull-ups training pants all the time.
I taught him how to potty train. It's true, I did.
That makes growing up a little less confusing.
I'm a big kid now. If he can do it, anyone can.
Hey, there's the woman I needed to see.
I'm flattered.
You're a tough one to track down, you know that?
Well, you know, just follow your nose of the scent of hot fudge and you'll find me.
Ooh, do you want me to drop you off at the ER on my way out of town?
I didn't do all that damage by myself. Julia helped me out.
Oh, I wish she had hung around. I guess I'll have to drop her a line.
What? Why are you dropping her a line?
Because it's time for me to be moving on. I'm leaving Oakdale.
You're serious? Why?
Why not? My work here is done, Camille. I've been thinking about the way that I blew that information about Carly and Hal's baby sky high. There was no way to justify that. You were right. As usual. I handled that badly. And face it, I'm sure that half this town would be happy if I just went away and never came back.
I don't care about half this town, and that's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. And you know it is. Besides, you know, I don't need to be around, keep running into Carly, Jack all the time.
Carly. Look, they're not even together anymore, first of all.
It doesn't make any difference who Carly's with. Just don't need to see her anymore.
Always running you. Look, I mean, do you think that this is the right way to handle this? If you stay here...
No, if I stay here, sooner or later I'll just flip into destruction mode. You'll be sitting home one night, quietly watching TV. They'll break in with a special report. Bradzilla has taken over Oakdale. He's pulling trees out, frightening women and children, burning bras, I don't know.
You need your head examined. Okay, fine. Maybe a little detox from Oakdale would be good.
From Carly.
From everything. I do hope that you and Jack manage to work things out, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
You know, you're both good men, Brad.
Oh, I'm glad that you still think that.
Are you kidding? With everything we've been through, all that stuff. I'm the president of your fan club.
Yeah, well, the feeling's mutual.
Where are you going?
I'll let you know when I get there.
Promise? Yeah. Somehow I have a feeling you'll be just fine.
Yeah, from your lips. I'll be in touch.
Julia!
What's going on? Is Luke here?
What?
Is Luke here?
Oh, you mean the music? No. I was just cleaning.
Well, I guess if you've got to do it, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I like to combine a little workout, you know? A little sort of waxing to the oldies.
Well, you're busy, so I'll just...
No. Don't you go away. You stick around. You stick around. Come on. I still have some of those cookies left from this morning. Can I tempt you?
You are amazing, Emma. You have so much energy. I wish I could just bottle it up.
Oh, I've got to keep busy. You know, some mornings when I wake up, I'm so full of pain. I feel like my back is in a vice. And then I come down here, and I get real busy, and I accomplish something, and I don't know what happens. My pain just goes away. I have my mind on other things, and the day seems so much brighter.
You're amazing, Emma.
Oh. Now, you sure you wouldn't like one of my famous homemade chocolate chip cookies?
No,
Ooh,
no more
hey.
sugar for me today. I just OD'd on Sundays with Camille.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, now, In that case, young lady, come over here.
What?
Just sit right down here.
All right.
Take those shoes off. There you go. Uh-huh. These are what's known as calorie burners. Put them on. We'll pull up a little piece of floor and we'll buff together.
All right.
unless you have something else or some other place where you should go.
No way. I was just going to see if you wanted to go to a movie, actually.
Oh, that might be nice. Whoa! Oh, no! It's just exercise, not to end up in the emergency room.
All right.
There you go.
You have a lot of fun, don't you, Emma? Even cleaning.
Whenever I can. As much as I can. But then you know something? I'm very lucky. Because I like the simple things in life. Hey, girl. You know, the sunrise. Yeah. Oh, flowers. The light glistening on a spider's cobweb. Oh, Thursday's rain on a summer's cornfield. Oh.
Giving advice to stupid girls.
Well, now, just a minute. I don't know many stupid girls. And if I did, I wouldn't be giving you any advice.
You remember this morning you told me that I should tell Jack that I still love him?
Oh, that sounds familiar. Did you?
Yeah, well, I tried. I think he kind of misunderstood.
Maybe he's the one I should be giving advice to.
Oh, no. No, that's okay, really.
Yes, that's okay. And here you are buffing. Buffing here with me, waxing to the oldies.
How am I doing, huh?
I don't know. That's okay. It's all right.
Oh, you know, I think I need to just let everything settle for a while anyway. Just have some time to myself. But he did suggest that we go out to dinner, so.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, now that's progress.
Yeah.
You know, sweetheart, there's so few things that we can control in this life. I think what's the most important thing is just to stay open to the possibilities. You know, no matter how much you've been hurt, just get right in there and risk being hurt again. That's, I don't know, that kind of openness, it just makes for new and beautiful life. Oh, should I turn that sad thing off?
No.
So, you know, it might not feel like it to you right now. But it seems to me that you are in a very, very good place. Now, how about that movie, huh?
You choose. What?
Well, I have to tell you this. I was in the pond this morning taking a little swim, and I saw this great big thing. I don't know what it was. Let's go see that alligator movie.
Maybe I can help get you that jet after all.
Brad said the bank repossessed it.
Yeah, but I know the pilot. We got along fairly well. Maybe if we call him, he'll bring you wherever you want to go.
Jack Snyder. Yeah, well, I was waiting for a flight to Calgary, but Oh, that's great. Hold on a second. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye. They resume flights.
It's good news.
Yeah.
Jack, wait.
I'm in a hurry, Carly.
About us. Maybe we could resume? Now that Brad is out of the picture, there's nothing preventing us from...
No.
I know that I've made mistakes, Jack. Humongous ones, but I'll make it up to you, I
No,
promise.
Parker is the one you need to make it up to.
I know. I love you. Please. Please, Jack, give me another chance.
I can't, Carly.
Don't say that.
After what I witnessed today? I wanted to trust you, Carly. You don't know how bad I wanted that. And in the back of my mind, I thought we still had a shot.
We do.
No, Carly.
There you go. Consider yourself lucky.
Thank you, Lily. That was very big of you. I appreciate it, and I know Reed does too.
I just want this behind us. Holden and I have our daughter back. Putting Reed behind bars isn't going to help anybody.
Well, I'm just glad that you understand what he's going through.
Jack Snyder.
Jack, it's me. I need you here.
Well, I would have been there, but flights were canceled. I'm on my way now. What's happened?
We have our daughter.
Holden, that's fantastic. That's great. What's the problem?
It's Reed Hamilton. He's a free man.
What?
He's free. Lily doesn't want to press charges.
Why the hell not?
We have our baby back now, and she thinks that it's over.
And you don't?
I have serious doubts. I'm asking you to keep an eye on him. I'll see you soon.
Well, it's all working out just like I knew it would. Thanks to Lily, we still have a future.
Not together, we don't.
Reed,
You took away the one perfect thing in my life, and you will pay. You're all gonna pay.
Well, looks to me like you're ready to go home and take on the world, Mrs. Walsh.
Your baby's life is full of milestones. But I've learned starting table food too soon shouldn't be one of them. Research shows that easy-to-eat adult foods may not provide all the nutrition they need. Many are not as good as these baby foods in providing valuable minerals like iron, so necessary right now for developing healthy blood. Don't let a milestone become a mistake by starting adult foods too early. Besides, don't they grow up too fast anyway?
My business runs on long hours and a leave. I can't settle for those pain relievers that quit too soon. Just 2 Aleve are strong enough to work all day. I used to need 8 Tylenol to do that. There's a tool for every job. For tough pain, it's Aleve.
These days, everybody wants whiter teeth.
Including me, and I wear dentures.
New Polident Whitening Mouthwash not only freshens your breath, it whitens dentures in just 2 weeks. New Polident Whitening Mouthwash.
It's giving denture wearers a lot to smile about.
A sensual revolution. A bra that's there, but barely. Expect unencumbered comfort. Sensationally soft. Here, there, everywhere. New Barely There bras. Nothing feels better.
Our bodies perspire in more places than one. That's why Shower to Shower Body Powder has a unique absorption formula to help keep you drier all over, and a time-released fragrance to keep you fresher all over.
You can frame your new home with wood, or you can frame your new home with steel and have one less thing eating away at your investment. Another strong argument for the new steel. Feel the strength.
She was only 14. He was her teacher.
I love you.
I love you very, very much.
But what kind of lessons did he teach her?
So graphic. I hadn't seen anything like that before.
Now she's taking a stand.
He had me convinced that I wasn't a child.
Did he betray a sacred trust? 48 hours tonight.
Lauren Holly. Just one reason it's going to be a whole new Hope. Chicago Hope. CBS Thursday this fall.
CBS Sunday. Their daughter was taken from her bedroom.
They found Jack. Where is she? Dead.
Now the parents have been accused of an unthinkable crime.
Did you harm your daughter?
I got nothing to say.
Why are you doing this, Alex?
I'm trying to keep this family together. What do you want me to do?
Gone in the Night, based on a true story. CBS Sunday.
They're here, the biggest names in television from your favorite TV shows for Classic TV Week on Hollywood Squares with the Smothers Brothers.
Well, Mama's,
Whoops, Conway.
Dad.